I usually do these average against average, but a Halo Spartan would only need to go slightly beyond what the grunts get in terms of weapons in order to absolutely stop all but the best Space Marines. Grab the ARC 920 railgun, the stanchion, or the turret off of the surprisingly common Gauss Hog that Marines run around with.
I love how in order to beat a Space Marine, he basically has to use like a Spartan with a Gauss cannon. Like, this is the equivalent of saying, oh, I'm going to take a Primaris. Master Chief doesn't have any defense against psychic attacks. And so if you had like a Librarian or some sort of Psyker use any of their abilities, our Spartan is just going to get brain fried.
Tau Pathfinders have railguns that can shoot rounds up to Mach 10, and those devastate Space Marines, potentially even Terminators. Those Halo railguns, Mach 40, 9 miles per second.
You don't see any railguns in Halo ever one-shot any Spartans. Whereas within Astartes, in the tabletop game, not only does the railgun one-shot a regular Space Marine, but it also applies overkill. To say that a Tau railgun is pretty much the same as a Halo one is severely underrating not only the Tau, but it's also underrating just how tanky the Astartes are. Astartes were dropped into orbital bombardments and survive. They also survive having limbs removed. Their brain can be cut in half. They have 19 organs. It's actually kind of redundant. They don't need all these organs, but they just have unnecessary extra hearts. So to kill an Astartes is a lot more effort than it is to kill a Spartan. And let's be real, like with a Spartan, they can be killed by one energy sword hit, or even one shotgun bullet, or even a couple of bullets from an SMG. And Astartes is not getting hurt by a regular SMG, let alone they can get multiple limbs cut off with energy weapons or power weapons, but still go. A Spartan, on the other hand, if they just get cut once, they're dead, based off, the game and any other law. If we're going off durability, and we're also going off attack potency, a Space Marine and Astartes is not only more durable, like they're made to fight for years, centuries even, millennia. You know what else people get wrong? Is getting jacked in the gym. It's pretty much 4 basic steps. Lift weights, get enough protein, get 10K steps, and make sure you get 7 hours sleep, and you rinse and repeat. And if you're still confused about it, I've helped people lose like 40 kilos, including myself. I've lost almost like 100 pounds, so a little bit more than 40 kilos. Unlike a Space Marine, you've got your whole life ahead of you to live. Whereas a Space Marine, well, in the far future, there is only war. If you have any questions, or you genuinely want to know how I went through this process of losing 100 pounds, or even just how to build muscle and lose fat and get leaner and keep it that way, shoot me a DM, drop a comment, or click the link in the bio. And remember, stay happy. Peace.